we're going to be feeding the Indian Cobras, Naya, one of my favorite cobras on the planet because how unique the pattern is on the back of their hood. This is probably the most beautiful Indian Cobra out of the 4 that I got. As you can see, very defensive snake. There we go. Oh yeah. Perfect. Perfect. She has no problem eating in front of us now, and she's extremely comfortable in her new enclosure. As I drag her out of the tree, again, back down into the river, she felt pure despair, her breath choked off by the splash as they struck the water together. Predator and prey. Again, rolls, disorientation. I thought I'd rather go through anything other than this again. The rolls. There wasn't a lot of pain, but there was a lot of hot feeling in my thigh. I knew the teeth had gone deep in. It all seemed so wasteful. I thought, I'm going to die. And no one will ever know what happened. How have I suffered? I think we're going to have to figure another time to read this. I got to do a video today. I'm sorry, little Ziggy. Next time, alright? What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my wildlife. I'm here at the Everglades outpost of my office, reading little Ziggy a little book about crocodiles and crazy adventures. Anyways, so as you can see, Ziggy's gone pretty big over the past, year and a half that I've had her. She's become a beast of a croc. Look at her. Look how big she's gotten. She's going on 2.5 feet long. She's a beautiful crocodile. I've been feeding her rats, blue crabs from the ocean right here in South Florida, fresh bait fish from the ocean, fiddler crabs, all types of different foods to give her a variety of diet to help her grow properly throughout her life. Because it's very important for a croc like this to get the right nutrients, right calciums, proteins, so they can properly develop their body, muscle growth, and their teeth. Because with crocodiles, if you look at those beautiful teeth that Ziggy's got, they go throughout thousands and thousands of teeth in a lifetime. These are caps, so when they break off, there's another tooth right under that, so they need good diet to produce many teeth throughout their lifetime. So Ziggy's doing pretty good. We're having a good old time hanging out here at the outpost, taking care of wildlife. Today we're going to be feeding some snakes. Going to go check out those Indian Cobras, so we're going to go put Ziggy back and go check them out. Going on, my beautiful people? It's your favorite explorer, adventurer, flirtatious man of the South. Me, Dirty Mouth Chan. How's it going? I'm here to teach you a little bit about snakes, a little bit about turtles, a little bit about lizards, a little bit about people, a little bit about chairs, a little bit about everything. Come with me. We're going to feed off all these rats. You see these rats? These rats will go in the bellies of these snakes, and the snakes will be satisfied, and that makes me satisfied, and that's what is life all about. Am I right? Huh? Good. I'm glad you understood, and you were paying attention. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. No. They were paying attention. They were paying attention. No. Get out of here, quick. Get out of here, quick. Get it. I can't stop it. Anyways, we're going to be feeding the Indian Cobras, Naya, one of my favorite cobras on the planet because how unique the pattern is on the back of their hood. Every single Indian Cobra, each one of them has their own very specific design. So out of all these 4 cobras, they're all beautiful in their own different ways. Let's go check them out. We're going to be feeding all 4 of them today. Hopefully they'll eat in front of us. Last time they were shy, and they pretty much didn't want to eat at all in front of us, and they waited for us to leave. But we're going to check it out. This is the largest of all 4 Indian Cobras that I got. I got 3 males and a female. Let's see how this guy reacts. He's acting a little bit shy, but maybe he'll pick up the scent of that rat and he'll be a little more interested. Let's see. Gotta be a little careful. He's very defensive, as you can see. Sure you don't want the rat? No? Look at the hood. This is probably the most beautiful Indian Cobra out of the 4 that I got. As you can see, very defensive snake. I definitely want to get an upgrade for this rack soon, because even though this is a nice comfy area for the snake to be living in, I want to provide larger spaces and make sure that this snake is extremely happy. But out in the wild of India, they'll have burrows that are extremely tight nook crannies, and they'll be hiding in those tight nook crannies, feeling perfectly comfortable out in the wild. So this drawer system is perfectly fine for now. think I'm gonna just close this up and leave the rat right here inside the tote. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. All right. You're gonna be a little upset with me today. I'm gonna need you to go back. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That was Naya. That's the largest of the 4. Doing real good. He still has nice body weight. Didn't want to eat in front of us. That's fine. He's still getting adjusted to the new place. He did come from Europe, so that's a big journey. Now, let me see. I'm going to open up this one. Let me get a rat ready. Grab one of these smaller rats. I believe this is the female. She's actually the calmness of all these cobras. Not being too aggressive. Let's see. Does she want the rat? Oh! Was that defensive or was that... I feel like that was more defensive. Want the rat? Okay. We're going to leave the rat right there on the aspen to make sure she gets that food. She's not too upset. Perfect. Okay. As you can see, they're still a little bit flighty. So you got to be real careful because if you're not paying attention, it takes a split second for that cobra to be in your face. A lot of the time, the cobras do like a mock bluff striking at you. But if they get the chance, they'll land those fangs right inside you. They have front fixed fangs. They don't have hinged fangs like a viper. So all it takes is one quick bite and those short fixed fangs get right through your skin, right through your epidermis, delivering a deadly dose of neurotoxin. Because the Indian cobra is one of the most powerful neurotoxins on the planet. You do not want to get bit by one of these snakes. Good friend of mine, Annette, from McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary, been handling venomous reptiles her whole life. She was bitten by an Indian cobra years back and she nearly lost her life. Constant reminders like this are why I gotta be so careful around these animals. They are no joke. As a wise man once said, danger, danger, danger. Mate. Alright guys, we're going to be feeding another one of the males. The last 2 males we're going to be checking out. They're the most cantankerous of the 4. I would say that male up top, the big one's real defensive, but man, these little guys love to just shoot out. So I'm going to be real smooth with this. Try not to spook them. Let's see if they want the rat. Oh, I'm just an innocent rat, looking for prospers in this great land. Oh, look at this lovely lagoon. I could get a sip. Lovely, lovely. Let me just go back to the side of this cage and check out this real estate. Oh, wow. You're a horrible real estate agent. Would you like to be my friend? Huh? Would you like to take... Oh, my hair! Oh, no! Oh, my God! Why would you grab me by the head like that? I thought you were a real estate agent. You're not getting 3% of my earnings. Get away! Oh, no! I don't want to see the back of this room. Oh, my goodness. Oh my, wow, is that a 2-person bathroom? Anyways, let's feed the last male, and then we're going to probably offer one of these extra rats to a snake you didn't expect to see in this feeding episode. So let me just grab this rat. I'm going to undo this. Alright, you guys ready? This is one of the really wiry males. The smallest of the 2. Let's see how he acts. Hello, I'm just here to be your friend. Hey. Oh, relax. Look, it's young. It will fit in your tummy. Okay, that's not where you're supposed to go, buddy. You want the rat? Okay. Well, we're just going to leave the rat right in there, just because the snake is not having too much fun. And if they don't take the rat within the first couple seconds, it's just going to keep stressing them out. He's going to want to shoot out, so we'll leave him alone. There's one more snake on this rack. Actually, 2 more snakes. At the bottom, we're going to feed these as well. I love these snakes. They came from McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary. Big shout out to McCarthy's Wildlife. They are an awesome sanctuary in West Palm Beach if you guys ever want to check them out. And they produce these beautiful Crotalus dorissus. Why do I say it like that? Because Crotalus dorissus is one of the coolest rattlesnake species on the planet. Not just do they have the basic hemotoxin of most pit vipers, but they also have neurotoxic venom, making them a deadly concoction to deal with. Alright guys, we have some little rats right here. This is a big upgrade. I've never fed them rats this large. These are little weaned rats. We're going to feed the pinstripe one real quick. You ready? Come on. You want it? You want it? You want it? Alright, I'm going to put that down right next to him. I'm going to offer the other one, because this one's about to come out. You want the food? Good, perfect. Beautiful rattlesnakes, South American rattlesnakes, gorgeous species. Same species in this tub, just one has no diamonds, and this other one has its natural pattern of having just a few diamonds and some striping. But this guy, no diamonds at all, one big stripe going down the whole entire body. Beautiful, just like his dad, because the dad of this snake is just like that, with no diamonds at all. Alright guys, as you can see, the beautiful South American rattlesnakes are chowing down with ease. We've got the larger one with no diamonds right here that's eating from the rump up. He's a little special. He doesn't like to eat like a normal snake. Typically snakes like to eat from the head first because it's easier. Those limbs fold naturally down the body, making it easy to bring down to the stomach. This one over here, the one with the diamonds, seems to know that and is taking that meal down nice and easy, but seems to not stop this guy. Even though he's going from the rump first, he's actually finished a lot faster than the other rattlesnake. And as you can see, these snakes are getting more and more beautiful as they grow, because I got them when they were like that long, tiny little worms, and now they're getting over a foot long, good-sized rattlesnakes. Awesome display animals and great for education, because it's such a bizarre species. Does it have not just hemotoxins, but neurotoxins as well, making their bite so much more deadly than a normal rattlesnake. But what is normal? Who knows? Nowadays, almost kind of boring. Alright guys, it looks like we've got the larger of the two South American rattlesnakes finished up with the meal. Not too happy. The other one's a little more laid back. This one's always been a little bit cantankerous and defensive, so we'll let them be. The smaller one is just finishing up, so she's good to go. We're going to close this and let all the snakes in here relax and enjoy their food. Now, we're going to feed the green anacondas, and I think with this extra rat that I have right here, I'm going to feed someone I didn't expect to feed today. Alright guys, we're going to be feeding one of my favorites right now, my baby green anacondas. They're doing really good, getting pretty big. I hadn't fed them in about, I don't know, nearly 2 weeks, just because they're starting to get a little chunky. I've been feeding them real well, trying to get them to a good weight. Let's pull this water tub out. They should be, there they are, see the tail of one right here, hanging out on the cypress. Oh, we got one right here. Look, they're picking up the scents of the chicks in the air we have defrosted. Alright, awesome. I've got 2 chicks right here we're going to be feeding to these green anacondas. They don't like rats, because out in the wild, most of the time when they're young like this, they're going to be eating waterfowl, any of the birds that are hanging around the swamps, the pantanal. You want to get some food? Come on. Come on. Look, she's picking up that scent. I'm so happy to see these snakes so keen for food. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, it's your favorite. Bam, perfect. You gonna wrap around it? Come on. There we go. Letting them wrap around, use their muscles, stretch, get some good exercise. Put that one right there just in case we got the other one hiding in the mulch. Just trying to find that other female. Where could she be? Is she in here too? Oh, there she is. She's on the top of the cage. She's right here on the lip. Alright, cool. She's hiding in the lip of the enclosure. Her head is right here. So let me see. I've got the female right here. I want the chick. I want the chick. Come on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, she's grabbed the chick. Let's see if we can get her down from her lip and put her right to the side. Don't constrict me. Come on. You know I'm not prey. Look at that. Beautiful. We got our 2 beautiful green anacondas right here, both female. Potentially going to get 18 feet long and become the heaviest snake on the planet. So happy to have these guys doing so well. Look how thick they are. They got the perfect body mass to them, and they've been growing like weeds. Super proud of these little anacondas. Alright guys, it looks like the last green anaconda is finishing up her meal. We've got this little girl looking for some more food, but that's going to be it for today. That's a good sized meal for anacondas this small. I'm going to actually move this female gently out of the way so she's not causing any problems. She doesn't go over to her sibling and try to nibble on her as she finishes up. And then we're going to wait for this girl just to finish up that last bit of foot that she's swallowing down. Let's see. Yeah, she's just finishing down that food. There it goes. No problem at all. We're going to move her to the side as well, just so I can get their water bowl back inside the enclosure. We're going to let them be. They're going to soak up some water, enjoy their meals and digest. And now, we've got one more snake to feed. A snake that's new to the collection, but I'm sure you guys always love to see her. We're going to go feed Allison. And Allison loves to hang out. And she don't play no shit. Alright guys, we're going to be feeding Allison the black mamba. As you can see, she's hanging outside her box right now. Usually when we're out moving around and filming in here, she tends to go in her box and hide away. But she knows that there's rats out. She's completely visual, and she's picking up the scents in the air from all the rats defrosted. We've got this one rat left, a small rat, good size for her. and we're gonna offer this as food. You want some rats? Huh? She's definitely interested. She's staring right at that rat. That's all you, baby. Come on. She's a little bit spooked, but I think she's curious. Oh yeah, look at her. She's coming towards it. Oh yeah, she's interested. Look at that. Here she comes. Notice I am behind the glass. I'm using the glass as a shield, but if I'm not careful, she can easily whip around that glass and tag me on the hand. So let's let her focus on that rat. I'm going to stay completely still and just move my hand to move that rat. I keep my body super still. Come on. Maybe if I just leave the rat right there, she'll come towards it. She seems a bit more interested now. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at her. She's probing forward. She's picking up the scents in the air, the particulates in the air from the rat, processing that it's food. Ooh, she's investigating. She likes it. Here she goes. She's going to go for a bite. She's going to bite it. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah. Perfect. Perfect. She has no problem eating in front of us now, and she's extremely comfortable in her new enclosure. This is awesome news because, as you guys know, I just got this snake probably about 3 weeks ago or so, or a month ago, and she came from a friend of mine, never really handled, never put on display in a private collection. So for her to be this comfortable and confident with me in the same room with the camera right there and Ruth behind the camera, this is awesome news. Notice, I'm moving around a lot. She's still chowing down with no problem, so I'm going to try and get down just a little bit. Not move too much. Now that she's got that head inside her mouth, we can check her out. Look at this. Notice those gummy sheaths that are poking down where her fangs are. Even though she's a front fixed-fanged elapid, her fangs are extremely long for an elapidae species. They have no problem getting at least one fang into a prey item and injecting that venom. All it takes is a scrape, and you have one of the deadliest neurotoxins in the world flowing throughout your bloodstream. It can kill you within 15-30 minutes. There are records of people being killed that fast from the bite of a black mamba. Well-respected snake, a snake that I love, and a snake that I love to share space with as well. If you guys come just a little bit closer, you can see her beautiful eyes. Come get closer. Look how beautiful her eyes are. A lot would say that black mambas have doll's eyes like a great white shark, but that's not true because great white sharks and black mambas do have coloration with their eyes. That is awesome. Allison the black mamba chowing down on a rat right here next to us, feeling very comfortable and confident to eat right in front of us. And as she swallows that food down, I'm going to close the glass real slow. There we go. It's okay. Perfect. Look at this. Look at this. Come here. This snake is so beautiful. Look at her. The South African black mambas are probably the most beautiful of the black mambas because they get different localities. These guys have beautiful white speckling going throughout the scalation. Oh, sorry. I just moved a tiny bit and she flinched. Look at her. Look at the black interior of her mouth. That is why they're famous for the name Black Mamba, because of that black interior. They actually have no black pigment at all. There's no such thing as a fully black mamba. There are green mambas that have some black coloration, but there's no such thing as a solid black mamba. Unless you got like a morph, like a melanistic black mamba, but I'm pretty sure that hasn't been produced yet. And if it has, send me a picture or comment below, because I'd like to see that too. But yeah, the black mamba, named the black mamba for the interior of its mouth being black. A flash, a threat display saying, hey, don't mess with me, we'll kill you. Danger. Get out of here, quick!